Hey girls, alright, today's video is all about what I bought in the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So I had part one where I talked about what I was planning on buying and previous purchases I've made, and this video is going to be everything I bought this year, at least so far. So it's not that much. I said in part one I really wasn't planning on buying a lot, and I really didn't compared to what a lot of people buy. Most of what I did buy, I haven't even tried on yet. I only tried on one pair of shoes, and disclaimer, I bought quite a few pairs of shoes. But that's what I usually do in the Nordstrom sale. I usually always buy sneakers and booties, like I told you in the first video, and that's what I did. I haven't tried any of them on. I already said that. Only one pair of sandals. So I'm going to be trying them on with you girls for the first time. We're going to be seeing how they fit. I bought everything true to size, so I'm hoping everything fits that way. I didn't buy any clothing. I am wearing Levi straight jeans, and I talked about in my last video how I purchased these last year. I didn't feel the need to buy any this year. I will link below the ones that they have this year because they have a couple pairs that are very similar. So mine are just a high-rise straight jean and mine are cropped, and the ones this year I think are just called rib cage or something different. But yeah, so I like these. They're kind of a lighter wash. These don't give it all, so I wear a 26 in these. So if you're in between sizes, definitely size up. They're a very rigid jean. They don't really stretch much when you wear them, so definitely go up if you're in between sizes. I did buy a few beauty products, and a couple of these I buy every year. So the first one is Clinique Lotion. So you get 2 packs or like 2 tubs, I should say. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge. It used to be 72 hours, now it's 100. But I have bought these the last couple years. I've been using this lotion quite a while. I usually put it on morning and night. It's super lightweight. It's not greasy, but it stays on your face. So like when I get up in the morning, it's still on my face, even though I slept. Like it's not coming off on the pillowcase, which I think is awesome. So I bought the 2-pack last year, and I still am finishing off my second tub. So when I buy this in the sale, I don't have to buy this lotion then until the sale next year. And they always usually throw in, they throw in a little something extra, at least they did for me. So this cute little bag, and then it has a bunch of sample things. So it has a cleanser, it has makeup remover, it has an under eye lotion, it has a little mini mascara. So that's always fun. So I like getting this every year too, because then I use the mini products when I travel. I'm not sure if you would call it clothing, but I did buy a Bralette, I guess you would call this. So this is by the company True & Co. And I've actually seen other bloggers and YouTubers talk about this the last couple years, and I never bought it. So I decided to try one out this year. It comes in a bunch of different colors. This is just like a neutral color. It does have adjustable straps, and you can also unhook them if you want to wear it regularly or if you want to do racer back. And there are also removable little padded, it's not padded, but there's those removable cups. I always leave those in like my sports bras and everything, but I know a lot of girls like to take them out, so they can come out. But it's just super seamless, and I just got it in a small. Another beauty item I picked up is by the brand Oribe, and this is a set of dry shampoo and texturizing spray. So these are the 2 that I use. I use the dry shampoo as soon as my hair starts to feel dirty. I probably use it 2 or 3 days then, and then wash my hair. And then the texturizing spray, I usually put this in after I curl my hair. I actually don't have any in right now because I washed my hair a couple hours ago, and I have this thing where I don't like to put products in the day that I wash it. But if I were to freshen up my curls in the next day or 2, I would put the texturizing spray on, and then once my hair starts to feel dirty, I would use the dry shampoo. And honestly, I've used quite a few dry shampoos, and Oribe's been the only one that I like. And I started using it because it came in my FabFitFun box once, and I kept buying it. Last beauty product I have for you is by Olaplex, and this is the Bond Maintenance Kit. It comes with Olaplex 3, 4, and 5. So I've been using 4 and 5 for, I want to say at least 6 months, and I actually, the 4, which is the shampoo, is out of here already because I needed to use it this morning. But it comes with 3, which I'm excited to try this. So you basically put this in your hair for, I think, about 10 minutes before you wash your hair. So you gotta have time. And then the 4 is the shampoo and the 5 is the conditioner. I find that I go through the shampoo a lot quicker than I go through the conditioner. So I usually buy these at my salon, but since they were part of the sale, I decided to just pick up the pack, and I'll go ahead and try out that number 3. I've been wanting to get more necklaces that I could kind of stack with other necklaces. So I picked up this initial necklace. So I have a K on it, and I picked it up in the sale. It's the only piece of jewelry I picked up. I'm still on the fence about it because it's like a bright, gold. So this is, just for comparison, this is my Kendra Scott heart necklace that I usually wear most days, and not that I would necessarily wear them together, but it's not as bright of a gold, if that makes sense. So give me your feedback. I'm going to show you guys to it a little bit closer. I just can't tell if the color gold kind of gives it a cheap look or not. So let me know down below what you think. I also have this gold necklace that I think I actually bought this in the sale last year, and I was hoping that I'd be able to layer those two together, and I do feel like those look pretty good together, but they're still not exactly the same gold. So like, does that matter? Just give me your thoughts. I always appreciate them. Okay, these Vince Camuto sandals, they are the one pair of shoes I've already tried on because they came sooner than all the other ones. So I got them in 8.5, which is true to size, and I think they fit good. If you look at my left foot, I'm kind of like right on the edge. It's gonna be hard to see, so I'm gonna film a little close up for you guys too. But I'm right on the edge, but I think with time, I'm gonna sink into these straps. And I know I read on different reviews, like people didn't like how the straps fit around their feet, like they were too big or too tight, but honestly for me, they fit perfectly. So this one, the lower one, I feel like with time I'll sink through that one more, and this one I feel fits fine. Like it's not too loose, it's not too tight, at least to me. I love this color. Like I think this color is absolutely the best. I love that it's a short heel. I love that they're square toe, and I think these are gonna be so great for fall. I just put these On Cloud sneakers on for the first time. I've been wanting to try these out for so long. Like I was so excited. They were in the sale. They're so comfy. I see what everybody raves about. So I picked up this white and green pair, and I feel really badly because at the moment they're not available. Like I know they're out of stock, but girls, if you want them, like just like put them on your wish list, see if they get restocked. I know that they come in other colors, but this coloring is so nice. Like, so they're white and this super light green. Like, I love it. I love them so much in person. So I thought that they were from Sweden. They say Swiss engineering on the side. And there's the bottom. I'm loving how they do like the little tan accents and like the tan on the inside with them too. They are so comfortable, so comfortable. So I got them in 8.5, which is true to size for me in shoes. Like if I'm gonna run, I size up to 9.5, which it's different because your feet need room to swell when you're running. But for just like regular walking, or like I'm gonna wear these to work. I'm like crouching down because I have the camera zoomed in way too much. But these are so cute. Okay, I'm kind of liking it on the floor. I feel like this is like fun and more realistic, like me trying them on the first time. So the next pair of shoes, we have 3 pairs left, and they're all going to be booties, and they're 3 different brands. So the first ones are going to be Vince Camuto, which I have bought Vince Camuto booties at least the last 2 years. I feel like as long as I've been shopping the sale. And this year I picked up this this black suede pair. So they have the pointy toe, but with the little square at the block part there. Nice black heel. They've got this little V indent, which I think is so cute. They've been doing that for a couple years. And then they have a zip on the back. So I'm assuming the zip on the back is going to help me get them on. So I got my 8.5, which was what I always get in Vince Camuto. And usually with a booty like this, I probably wouldn't be wearing any socks. I mean, you could do a really, really low sock if you want to. Okay, on my left foot is my bigger foot, so that's always the one I have to worry about, but ooh, these are so good. Oh my gosh, girl. So I always feel like you can't really know about shoes unless you walk around in them a little bit, but because I've had booties like these similar, I feel like I know these are good. I am going to say if you are someone who feels like you always run between sizes, which I used to always feel like I was anywhere from an 8 to a 9 in shoes. Like I hated when people asked my true size, but I've come to just realize that like 8.5 is my true size. But if you kind of feel like you don't have a true size and you do run between, then I'm going to say size up in the booties, because by the toe they can start to feel a little snug, and if you were going to wear socks, there really wouldn't be any room for the socks. But for me, not wearing socks, and I feel like they usually give a little bit with time wearing them, that I'm gonna stick with my 8.5. But these are so cute. I'm really excited to wear these. I feel like it's always good to have a really nice black booty, and these will be great. I have a couple pairs. Just a side note, if you guys ever shop on POSHMARK and your sizing is similar to mine, I do have an account there. I'll make sure I link it down below because I'm not sure if I usually link it in my YouTube videos, but I do have some booties I'm going to be posting on there. So if you didn't get any in the sale or you didn't want to pay the full price, go ahead and check out my POSHMARK, because you might be able to get stuff for a better deal, and usually everything's in good shape. So all right, let's move on to the next pair. Next we have Mark Fisher. Okay. I think I'm most excited about these because they are, they're leather. They're the only leather pair I got. And I just really love this color cream. I've been wanting a cream pair. I had a white pair, a Sam Edelman white pair that I never wore. I actually did sell those on my POSHMARK. There was something about the white. It was so stark. I never went to grab them. So I'm hoping that that wouldn't be the case with these, but I think because they're cream, they're going to be better. And I have Mark Fisher ones from last year that I showed you in the first video. These like pretty much look exactly the same. It's just that this design is a little bit different. And these, there's no zipper or anything. There's a lot in there. So you just like stretch them and put them on. So on a side note, ever since I went to Fort Myers a few weeks ago, I got a lot of sun and my legs have been peeling. So if you notice that, that's why. They're just super dry. And I put cocoa butter on every day, and they didn't get burnt. It's just kind of like my tan is peeling off, I guess. Okay. I can't tell how any of these are looking with the jeans, but I think it's good because you can kind of see, with these being cropped jeans, you'll be able to see the booties and they're not going to get covered at all. But how cute are these? So these feel less snug. Yeah, these are for sure comfortable. These feel less snug than the Vince Camuto, if that helps you out at all. And these feel exactly like the ones I bought last year. Just gonna give you like a little bit more of a close-up. These are so great. They come, I think, in like 5 different colors. Like, I think there's probably a suede version of these. All right, I'm just being surrounded by shoes. Last pair, Steve Madden, which I know I have Steve Madden sandals that I love. Ooh, I'm actually wondering because I feel like, no, I don't think I size up in those sandals. All right, so these are, I already put that one right on, so let me show you this one. These are gray suede. Kind of like that I got 3 different brands to compare. So I had a gray suede Vince Camuto pair from a couple years ago that I loved. I wore them so much and I never put any Scotch Guard on them, so they just got rained on one too many times and they had their fill. But these are very similar, right? So they're very similar to the Vince Camuto ones. It's just if you look at the V detail is different. And I mean, they both have the zipper in the back. So we're kind of going for the same thing there. But I love this like gray taupey color. These went on really easily. And the little V detail on the side is just so cute. Yeah, these are really comfy too. These aren't as snug as the Vince Camuto ones either. So just for sizing purposes, like these felt, I could actually feel snugness around my toe, and it might just be the way that the angle of the toe of the shoe. I don't know, this one's pretty sharp too though. But these feel more like the Mark Fisher ones as far as I wouldn't never even question sizing up. So with the, I don't want to say anything wrong, with the Steve Madden and the Mark Fisher, definitely true to size. And if you're in between, go up a half in the Vince Camuto ones. That would be my recommendation. I think that's everything. So as I said, I didn't buy a ton in the sale. I buy clothes all year round, and I find with Nordstrom in general, I really like buying shoes there, and every once in a while maybe a handbag. They have a lot of good Tory Burch handbags. I don't need any, so I didn't get any handbags, but they do have some great handbags every year. Like I said, my beauty products, those are staples. Those are things I would buy anyways, but the beauties are what I'm most excited about. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit that little notification bell, then you'll know when new videos go up. I don't have any set schedules, so you just have to kind of check for the alerts. And hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you really, really soon.